finished. That's why I started doing. I did a roundabout and did a walk around. We got a lot of things. Oh right, we're gonna go to the Citadel and talk to everybody too. We got all that to do. All right, well, let's head to the Citadel. Pretty sure we talked to everybody, right?
Bore variance is overspec by a couple of micrometers. Need to replace the barrel.
Okay. Yep. Yep. To the Citadel. Because I remember Liar had something to say too, so we got all that to talk about, which will be fun.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
Excellent.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
I dig it.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Anything else in the messages? No. All right, cool. Back to Citadel. We got people to talk to. All right. Dock. Alliance docks. We'll do a full round. Start at the docking bay.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Also, when you're sick, drink a lot of water. Also, when you're not sick, drink a lot of water. It's good for you. Alright. Ooh. Garrus is here. Oh, right. We'll be doing that tonight. Excellent. Might as well get that out of the way. Bailey, Miranda's inspector's office, Samara and Javik. Embassy guard. A lot of people. Ooh, Jacob. A lot of people to talk to. Alright. You, sir.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Exactly. Stay on it, soldier. Alright.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
But she's probably right. Get Garrus.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Now, do I let him have his day? Or no, I'm gonna let him have his day. Just because it's the better it's the better moment.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like alcohol?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Oh, I like Garrus's ideas.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
I love Garrus so much.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
Eh.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts
They are
of
birds,
drowning.
after all.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
Not much like a penguin,
It'd
though.
make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
You're a good guy, Garrus.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. They never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
Hell no.
Now, before
You're my
we
bro.
head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
Oh, snap.
No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Alright, alright.
I said a tough one.
Alright, alright.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Uh-huh.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Garrus is a good guy. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go down the line and make sure and talk to everybody else. Leave Liara waifu for last.
Status recognized. One moment, please.
Looks like everything's good. Nothing, no drop frames. I think I got my upload rate and recording rate at the right levels.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
We gotta check out our inner teenager.
Hey there.
Hey.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, they just... Their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy knowing you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
I get it, kid.
About time. I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Yeah.
You just gonna stand there and watch? I
No,
don't believe it.
but you better not lose all your credits. You still work for the Alliance. That's right, you gotta go around now. You done too?
Shepard, you checking up on me? I love it. And speaking of love, I hope you found someone.
What?
Times like these are when you need a love to fight for. Someone to confide in. You know, a partner.
I have you.
And what if I said that was you, Kelly?
Oh, Shepard. I feel the same. But you know I need to be here, and that you need to be out there.
Come on, Kelly.
Well, I guess the problems of the day can wait a little while.
Oh. Why doesn't it let me say I have Liara? That was weird.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Here, I have something for you. It's a picture of me, back from when we first met. Take it.
I hope that doesn't screw up what I'm doing with Liara. Oops.
Now go save the galaxy for me. Okay.
Oops. Let's make a emergency save just in case. We should go talk to Liara just in case something happened.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Talk to Jacob. And turn in that quest too.
Now arriving
Where is
at
Jacob
Huerta
right
Memorial Hospital.
Oh, he's down here somewhere. There he is. There he is! Jacob, what's up?
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
How's the
What's
project?
going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Alright, Naruto.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right.
Hell
Bryn
yeah.
wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Right.
Good.
How are you doing?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Same would I. Alright.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
That's what I do.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Examination. Oh, that's right. I have the Turian poison. Hey, Doc.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Excellent. Alright. Alrighty. Let's go to the Presidium. No one's on Purgatory, right? Except for the normal people. Oh, I gotta go to the embassies too. Yeah. Up to Jacob, you should stop by the Spectre office. Miranda's here. She'd be happy to see you.
Status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
Glad that I have my green screen set up just
Now
how I
arriving
just
at
how I like it.
Presidium Embassy.
Ah, Javik. Let's see how you treat this.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
I would consider it a victory.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Javik.
The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
It isn't. It is.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I would consider it a victory. Having the Protheans have been wiped out instantly on the Citadel, to have one, standing alive. There's Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
I hope they're not our last.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt. But you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling. But perhaps that's a good thing.
How are the rest of the Justicars doing?
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Seems a bit bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The
Fair.
role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain.
Pacing.
But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for
Fair
such
enough.
small discrepancies.
What do you think about fighting Reapers?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Alright. You make a good point.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Family's still family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck, Samara.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Yeah, we will. Shepard's got a lot of shit to go through.
Oh. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible.
Aww.
How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Awesome. Though, all the homeworlds are going to be in disarray soon enough. Hey, Bailey. Got anything to say?
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
That's it.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Inspector office. See if there's anything new to talk, like to authorize or whatever. Anything I miss in the store? I might as well buy them. I want that paladin, but I want that widow too. That's Miranda. Inspector term. Ooh, what's this? Private Talavi has requested transfer to a unit actively against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Alum says the Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. A Spectre authorization would fast track this request. Oh, of course. I mean, she doesn't want to kill her brother by accident, so I can at least have her fight something useful.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too
No
dangerous
shit.
right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Leng's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard.
She didn't know.
Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Ties to Cerberus?
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Well, he's gotta be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
They always frame her ass, like, right there.
I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Alright. So that's done. Let's go talk to Waifu. And there's also, I think, a quest to turn in down there, too. And I think... No. That may be later. I'm thinking to myself about quest to, or like, not like side quests, but
One moment,
like
please.
little listen-in things that could be popping up now.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Where are you? You. I got something for you.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away.
Damn right
Thank
you
you
will.
so much for your help.
Anything going on here?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Might as well buy everything I can.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
This place got shot up pretty bad from the looks of it. Where is Lara anyway? In 6? Yeah, she's in 6. Oh, that still hasn't changed. Should soon, though.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course.
Oh, right.
P-O-R-A-E.
I have some bad news
No,
for you,
I
lady.
realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family?
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Yeah. Shepard does not like being the bearer of bad news, even though she's very good at it.
Weaponry.
Oh. Buy that.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Don't worry, Liara. I'm almost there. Let's do a little shopping.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at
Welcome to Sippertine
Alright.
shopping at Sippertine.
Here they are.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
With the smoke in the background?
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
You were cute.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Tell me more about her. I only got to see the bad side of her.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
We'll be more than friends, though.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
Mm-hmm.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way, too.
Aww.
I know.
Very confident Shepard is.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Alright. So that's that. Embassy guard. What? I missed somebody. Oh, back up to the embassies. I was also reading. No?
The clutch has stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
Shepard. S-H-E-P-A-R-D. Alrighty, so let's head back up to the embassies, and then, so what missions do we actually have? So, that's an actual mission. That's an actual mission. Dakuna. A lot of these, that won't leave. And a lot of these won't pop up until we actually go to... Like, technically, like, even though we're in Act 2, we haven't, like, officially kicked off Act 2 until we go meet with the Quarrians. So,
Vector status
we have to go do that
recognized.
first.
Please select one moment, please.
My hands are all sweaty.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I'm also not using my pop filter for this one, just to see how the sound is. Also, my voice is a little gravelly, just because, you know, I've been sick the last week. Where's this dude? Where's this dude? Oh, wait, he's over there. Went to the wrong side of the embassies.
Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Is it you? Yeah, it's you.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I don't remember this.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
Oh, whoa.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Uh-oh. Now I remember what this was.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
Ooh.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Uh-oh.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Uh-oh.
If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Uh-oh. There's the bug. Yes.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Oop, sorry.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Okay.
Now arriving.
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why go after your old employer, Saeed?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Is it up here? Yeah. What is that? Okay, just gotta do the paragon thingy.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander.
You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You could have avoided this.
You should have gone to C-Sec if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You're better than this.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander.
Hell yeah.
I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident.
Yeah, you will.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
We?
Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
There was no we about that. You killed those dudes. No, I mean, I'm a Spectre, so it's not like they could do anything to me.
Spectre
Alright, to the
status
docks.
recognized. One moment, please.
We gotta recruit him as war asset.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Where is he anyway? Right there.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Cast restrictions. Hey, you.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Hell yeah.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the Collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
Fair.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the Collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4.
Alright. So, looks like we're good to go. Alright. Oh, he's yelling loud. Alright. Let's kick off this.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
Let's head to the Normandy, do a scan of the galaxy, make sure we haven't missed anything, and then head to the far rim. Let's see what the Quarrians want. Well, I know what the Quarrians want, but you guys don't.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an easy mining facility on Scion.
Return to the Normandy. Yeah, most of these can't be done until halfway through the next main mission. Yeah. Alright, so we got... Has anybody moved around? No. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, look, it's Haystrom. We were here. That's a red giant, when it definitely shouldn't be. But we explore first. Well then. Is there nothing here? I guess not.
Evasion successful.
Doesn't say 0%, so I would assume there's nothing else here. At least not yet. The diplomatic frigate is like no Quarrian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarrians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open, and welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarrians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
That was a terrible idea.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Letting you retreat.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Hey, girlfriend.
Talizora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral, eh?
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
Mm-hmm.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
I want to help.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Yeah. Priority Geth dreadnought. Not, yeah. A lot of these can't be done until we go to the Geth dreadnought. Alrighty. I think they're all on the ship too, right? Yeah. Hey, you. You got something to say?
Commander.
Has anyone else moved around? No. But let's go see what they have to say.
Commander Shepard.
Talk to Tali and Admiral Ron. I haven't loaded into the war room this stream yet. That's why it's taking forever. Tali.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
And since?
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Yeah, we never want. Yep. Oops.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war.
It sucks.
I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
What about after?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Oh, open-ended.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
It sounds kind of useful.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Started the war with a new tool and immediately obsolete.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Listen to your auntie.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Oh, okay. Amaran.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
How did Zen make this weapon?
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
What about your patrol fleet?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes.
Cops.
Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
How's the heavy fleet?
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarrian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
So who has the biggest fleet?
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarrian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
That's not very smart.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
Probably not.
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Speaking of the civilian fleet.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Yeah, well, thanks for the info.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Let's clear up the war assets. What we got from aliens? Got the Bolus bombing fleet. Alliance got its engineering corps. Third fleet has been updated. Zaid. Turian 6th fleet. Nice. Anything on VidCom? Nope. Alright, let's head up to my room, talk to Tali, and then go take care of this dreadnought. And hopefully all my hard work in the last 3 games pays off.
Commander.
Where's Geth? Where is it? Sure. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Call Tali. I want my eels. Check my armor. Should be. Have I got my shoulders yet? No, I have not. Let's change color. Master Chief is nice, but let's go with. I think let's go white, white, white. There we go. I like it. Let's call Tali up. A minute. Aw, look at that picture of Kelly.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work.
But you didn't give it to her.
If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
Yeah.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Tali, you're doing good. You'll figure it out. Can I work on that now? I can. Sweet. Alright, let's give her Armored Tali. Alright, let's go take care of this dreadnought. Flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarrians. Geth debris field. Guess they attacked a bunch of the Geth's ships. Hey look, and Rannoch. Thousands of Geth space stations in orbit. Damn. Tens of millions to single-digit billions. Damn. Alright, let's disable this dreadnought. This is a fun mission. Scans of Geth dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy. And in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarrian fleet appears to be minor at best.
We're approaching the Quarrian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Fast and quiet.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I love that little reference.
cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert. Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed. Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Hope everybody had their zero-G combat training.
No wonder the Quarrians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Oop. Just casually walking in space. Don't mind me.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity's a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not going at. Well, they're not coming in that way.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Doing this the hard way.
I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position.
I do have Max Disruptor? Yeah, I do.
The nearest undamaged dock...
Just to be sure, the right hand is Flare, the other one is Concussive Shot. Actually, let's set it to this right. Let's set it to grenades.
Tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
Where's the command book? Geth won't be too happy with.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Guessing they're up there? Yes. I like this white armor, especially with the recon hood. It looks really cool. Let's let my friends in.
Got it. You're clear to board. Are you all right, Shepard?
I'm fine.
Were you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime,
Such a flirt.
take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared. Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the ops center before they lose more.
Working on it, working on it. It's a big ass ship, though. Bridge controls. Uh-oh.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Yeah? Oh yeah, Tali, you haven't seen my new fun ability. It destroys everything.
Their reinforcements are here!
I don't hear an alarm!
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Good idea. Hey guys.
They're throwing their lives away!
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields! Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Grenades are fun. I wonder why I use them in the later. Mines. Get that out. Even Geth uses the same Omni-tool door openings. Like these.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control. I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back.
I bet you haven't, Liara.
Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarrian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Well, I'm working on it.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Gotcha. We need to go to the heart of the problem. Hey, what's that? Oh, Geth rifle.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Cloaking bastards.
The hunters are moving in.
The hunter is down. Careful, there are still hunters cloaked.
Yeah.
That's
Cloak's
the last
not
of
that
them.
good.
Let's see if that console is operational.
Anything in here? Once everything's dead, move out of the way. There'll be some trip mines, rather the SMG scope and the Geth data. Geth data and SMG scope? Where? Show me. I want the loots. Guessing that's probably where we'll be leaving from. It's probably up here somewhere.
We need to hurry. My people are getting torn apart out there.
Yeah. That's no. Alright.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
Do it.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Okay. Getting tired of all this sneaking around anyway.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Watch out! Another wave!
Oh. Here, singing. Whoa, hey. Step off. Everybody? I saw you. Ladies, is that everyone?
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
It's connected to all networked Geth everywhere.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Thanks, sweetie.
This ship design is almost Quarrian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
I don't want to cut anything off. Going down. I'm guessing that's something hitting the hull. Don't mind us, just 3 organics in a synthetic ship. No big deal. Money.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm only one woman. Even though I got my 2 best girls behind me. Oosh. Yep. Now we get to play hot potato with the gun.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Really? Anything in the gun? Just missile launchers. Oh god, hi!
We need to shut it down as well! There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself!
I'm on it!
Got it!
Oh, that's right. This should be... Yeah, energy drain is better. Oh, dude, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh. Flanking, buddy.
There's the maintenance lock!
There should be some Geth data somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. Time to open up this gun.
Good. They've stopped firing. We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Yeah, let's hope that they don't fire it while we're inside.
The lock!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. A little close.
That was close!
Watch your shields! Stick to cover!
Ow.
Right!
Okay, nothing for a bit. Oh, dude, this is gonna hurt. Whew. On the harder difficulties, that wave will wreck you. Do not want to get hit with that out in the open, especially when you're under fire. this one now. Come on. Let's get out of the shooting gallery. A literal shooting gallery. Nothing? Cool. Said there were some rocket launchers around here. Oh, that's the next area. Whoa! Where's Tolly? And stop doing that. Here's the elevator. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Some more money. Up the elevator we go. Rude.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
The camera changed.
I'm all right.
Where are those assholes that shot at us?
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Hope so. Those guys have to know that we didn't die from that. Cutscene.
Definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Shepard, Commander, help us.
Legion.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust it. It wouldn't say help us.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
Oh.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Roger.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
I know, Tolly.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
I know, Tolly.
Got it.
Tolly Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Uh-oh. I don't think they like that.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
That's a Geth prime.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarrians will have an easier time now.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl. Patrol fleet,
What are they
flanking
doing?
support on the heavy fleet.
Focus on the Geth.
Gotta get out of here.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Yep.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Oop.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a port Sci-Fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Well, better than nothing. Oh, jeez.
Shepard deplete! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
There we go. Oh shit! Ow!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Yeah, I got that.
The door! Double time, people!
Won't be cramped.
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Won't be very cramped.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
It's a bug.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
There goes the Dreadnought.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarrians have the biggest one out there.
Yeah.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Knock a few heads.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard does
Shepard,
not take that.
I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Yes, we can.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
They sure are.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
Oh, shit.
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where is it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties.
Do that quick mission
We
too?
offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Something a little bit you can do that actually, might ruin Quarrian war fleet or war assets later on. All right. Talk to Legion and Tali. Oh, actually, talk to Ron too.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Legion's on our side. Just remember that.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust.
Maybe one day.
What do you need?
That's it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Let's go check on Tali. See what she's got to say.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Where's Legion? There he is.
Shepard, Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
Yeah.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarrians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
It's bad.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay. Tell me, what happened to the heretics after we destroyed them?
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
I didn't enjoy wiping out a whole race of people really quickly.
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
What was it like interfacing with a Reaper?
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming.
Jesus.
Unknowable.
You sound almost in awe of them.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Quarrian attack.
The Geth have fought the Quarrians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarrian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing.
Ooh.
We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
People panicked.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
It's like, why would they have? Like, it was very clear.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I think we do... Yeah, let's go do a round around the ship. And probably some scouting around the galaxy real quick, too. I'm pretty sure a side mission's about to open up when I talk to Trainer.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
True enough.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Yeah.
I've added the Quarrian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
What about here? Oh shit. Miranda Lawson, Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Crucible update from Britain Cold. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of the facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Britton Cole. Jacob, Crucible project is intense. I believe I did this already. Actually, maybe? I don't know. Oh, look, Dr. Malin. He used my data! Let's go go talk to Joker and everybody. Thank him for getting us out of there nice and safely.
Man, those Quarrian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
That's it.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarrians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarrian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarrian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Are we okay with them trying to blow you up? No. No, we're not.
Commander?
Edie?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie? Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
Sure you did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Edie's becoming more human every day. I love it. Alrighty. Let's go down the ship, talk to everybody, and then go see what's new in the galaxy. And then hit up the rest of the missions. Alright, where is everybody? Caden's in 6.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
Getting used to using Edie, eh?
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg.
Yeah, she is.
But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarrian insult.
You're too nice, Caden.
But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Don't worry, I'll bring you down to Rannoch.
Got a few things on my plate. Alrighty.
Garrus is in battery. Yeah. Let's see if Dr. Chakwas has anything to say. Don't think so, though.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Aw.
How are you, Commander?
I've been better. Let's go talk to Garrus. Load it.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all threshold laws.
So what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus,
Good story, though.
I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
I don't believe you.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready.
Oh?
Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What'd you tell him?
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
But you're a good leader.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right.
Problems.
Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Not if I could help it.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
I hope so.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them.
I hope not.
How's it going?
Alright, you're done. Let's go see what Waifu has to say. See if I got any upgrades too.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Oh.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Come on.
It's just one simple question.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you till you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well,
is that hard?
At least he's making friends.
List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Grenades, thermal clips, Metagel, Firestorm, Blade of Armor, Field Rations, Weapon Repair Kit. I can talk. Triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles. I like that. And rifle parts. Discontinued Avenger series. Aw, he's fixing his good rifle. Classified from... I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for the synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor resigns into your projections. I should have a 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to the manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Smuggler Manifest. Nice. What about you? You got anything? Nope. What about you? Nope. Come on.
Ready for the next mission?
Sure are.
At your service.
Alright, let's go downstairs. See, oh, Javik's gonna have a field day with this one.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarrians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarrians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarrians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned
Yeah.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarrians were considered attractive in my age.
Oh.
A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
You have machines in your side?
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
Yep.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level.
That's rough.
In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
I think so.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that. But I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised one day.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
I will not.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call EDI, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully.
Uh-huh.
Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time.
I'm not doing that.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Yeah, Javik, I know you have problems with machines, and I get it. But Legion's a friend. You'd be surprised what, you know...
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people.
Uh-oh.
They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated?
I think so.
The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Yes, she does.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nope.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Let's talk to Adams and my favorite engineers.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Really? Nothing, you guys? Well, let's go check out the boys.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Keeps you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
My heart burn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Right? He's got a point there, Esteban.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of a dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Yep.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
I bet you would.
Always good to see you, Commander.
Once a fighter jockey, always a fighter jockey. Won't be able to upgrade it very much. Okay. Hey, James. Oh.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... you sure we can trust it?
Absolutely.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarrians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarrian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
Take that as a compliment. I get all the way over here.
I just don't get the Quarrian. I really just do not get them. Hey.
Hey. Alright. Let's go check out the galaxy map and see what's up. Do some scanning. I'm pretty sure there's at least one little side mission to do. Alright. Let's see what we got over here. Hopefully we don't die.
Signal confirmed.
Pissed him off. This will give us a bearing on how much is in this system. Cool, cool. Alright. 50%, so probably a fuel station somewhere.
Reapers eluded.
Back for you later.
Faster than light jump successful.
Let's go to Gorgon. Should have actually grabbed that.
I found something.
Cameron. That's what we got here. Advanced power relays. More stuff for the Crucible. Nice. That was it. Alright. Alright, so we'll stop by Hydra, grab that fuel. How much fuel is there? Not quite a lot. So let's go refuel first.
Evasion successful.
Surkesh has a... I don't think they've attacked Surkesh yet. Yep, fuel depot still alive. Oh, I'm almost out of money too. I definitely need to do a mission. Back to Argos Row. Explore that.
Reapers eluded.
Let's see what's over here in Phoenix. What's that? Oh. Oh! There's still people here.
Signal confirmed.
I didn't do the one DLC I actually didn't do. Wonder is my house still alive? I'm glad I was able to get that, even though I... Alright, so there's There's 3 things on this system. Oop. I think this is the planet where my house is on. Well, if I had done Pinnacle Station and gotten the house. Oh, the cactus. Nice! Sweet, so that goes back to the Citadel.
Faster than light jump successful.
To find the last thing in. Nope.
Evasion successful.
Let's see. Where the hell is this thing?
Reapers eluded.
Give me that fuel. And now let me get the hell out of here. That should be everything,
Faster
right?
than light jump successful.
Yes, yes it is. Alright, so let's go to that other star system, scan everything, and do that little mission. Then head to Rannoch and do this side thing. Bye, guys. This is where Dakuna and the L-Corp homeworld is. Or not.
I found something.
Come on. There it is. Dr. Jalise, whoever that may be. Alright. Let's do this mission.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online.
Aye, aye.
Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Where is it?
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
There we go.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Roger that. Set to... Check everything. Oh, look at that. Where's the data pad? Farther.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Well, that looks fun. Here we go.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart.
Okay.
Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain. If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
I like your attitude.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Take that. Ah. What do we got here? Okay, so that's that. Yeah, don't go away. I was just looking.
Direction
done right here.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched.
Just stay sharp, people.
Grab that. Alright.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
That is the plan. The sector. Do a little exploring first. It's a creepy building. Whoa. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I needed ammo? Why it lets me go up down there? Sorry. Ooh. Grab that.
Reactivation is impossible. Fuel rods must be unlocked.
Okay. Alright, let's vent the area then. Now that we're done putzing around.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
There we go.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is...
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Oh. This was the wrong area. That's one. Is there anything else down here? Just oh. I'll take that. Thank you.
Power is restored. System ready.
Alrighty.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Where'd that come from? Thanks, James. Oh!
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
Well, that's not
I can
good.
see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
There's the first one.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
And two.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Leaks are detected.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Possible.
Let's do it.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Lock and load!
They're coming in from above.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, buddy. You're not gonna...
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
James.
James, save their asses.
On it.
On it. Oh boy.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Lieutenant Vega?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hail. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Oop. Back on the other side. We just walk through the middle of this, you know, fuel reactor.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Now let's walk through the reactor while it's on. Nothing bad can happen against that. Hey, look, they lived. What's up, guys?
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
You did good, James. You did good. Is that everything in here? Yes. Cool.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
All right. Sweet. Let's check our war assets. Ooh, what do we get? Sorry. Oh. Crucible. Bunch of Crucible stuff. Power relays, optics array, got Turians, Spec Ops team, sweet. Alright. Let's go let's go help out 2 missions on Rannoch. Do the Geth fighter bay first.
Commander.
Geth Com Hub. Shut down the Geth server.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
Uh-oh.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Do you robots actually go crazy?
Not without provocation, Lieutenant.
I'm glad I brought Edie.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
Yeah.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I do trust you.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Drop out of the shuttle.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Love it, he's still got the widow. I like this mission. This one's really cool. About like it details a lot of the Quarrian Geth history. Excuse me. Shepard, Commander.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Alrighty.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
I feel a little small in this thing.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
I've been Tron.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
How will this destroy the ships?
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Time to destroy some raw data.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Alright, I need to not be a perfectionist. I actually just progress the mission. Normally, when I go through this mission, I want to get rid of as much as I can, but I just have to break it so it doesn't...
Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Normally I try and erase all the code until it stops regenerating. That's all I have to do is stop it from regenerating. There'll be certain ones I have to do like completely though, so.
Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Oh. And thanks, I think.
Out of the way. It's over here. Just loops around. There's a lot. Like I will be stopping for like a lot of. There's a lot of story moments in here too, which are really cool.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Wow.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
There's the bad code.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
That's taken care of. Even the sound effects are boink boink.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Aww.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarrians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Out of the way. Oh, it just loops around. Going this way? Yes. More bad code. Sometimes there'll be a spark. Oop. Come on.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Yeah, I got that. Where is it? There it is. That's that one. And two. Do this memory is.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of surveying.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
It didn't want
You
to
may
die.
proceed to the last data cluster.
It didn't want to die. Oop, come on.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Seems a little compassionate.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Well, that's good.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Now I have to do multiple things before I can actually destroy the ones that I need to destroy. Just gamifying it a little bit more. Alright. Take care of that. Too high. Where am I going? Oh. Too far. Or this one. Can I shoot this one? I can. What about that one? Too far.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Shepard infection to proceed. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Yeah. Like that one. So now I can get this one. Come on, recharge faster. Right? That's exactly what these are, Leon. Cyber tentacles.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Yep. Oh, that one. Oop, out of ammo. Alright, almost done with this memory.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking...
Not all Quarrians wanted this to happen.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
When the Geth want to rejoin everybody, they'll remember that not all Quarrians are assholes. Hopefully the Quarrians remember the same. Oh boy.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Yeah, I know. Reloading?
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Job redone. Now that should be fine. Wait for it to reload. There. Get out of the way. Which is always fun. Oops. Out of juice. This last one.
New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
And come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status?
That's rough.
Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Last data cube.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
Oh?
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
You stopped attacking them.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarrians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion, That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War.
Damn.
We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
I hope so.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Here we go.
Something's happening to the Geth.
They're shutting down.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Excellent.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the port and disconnect from Mother.
Legion, what's going on?
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Commander, you okay?
I think
Did
so.
it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Those are
Are you
primes.
sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
Oh.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarrians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Ah. You wanted to save your people.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
Yes, we did.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
No big deal. Just a bunch of Geth primes walking through the crucible.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
They volunteered, Zen.
Zen out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
It looks like a neural.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I agree.
It is.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
They don't want them to be destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server. I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
No.
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them.
We cannot.
But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Nope, we're gonna go save Admiral Kurz.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
I bet. Geth Prime Platoon. Alright. Is everybody... Oh, people moved around. Let's go talk to everybody on the ship then.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Yep.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Legion probably has something to say.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
That's good. Okay.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Let's go do our rounds on the ship. And then head down and save Admiral Kurz.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Do I?
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system.
It's a strange war.
Commander?
Invalid extranet domain. Geth programs and hardware designation. Legion have requested Prime runtimes. Update Shepard Commander on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server number remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update. Okay.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stun flyers in formation. creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
Right?
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually,
Dun, dun,
then you
dun.
really think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Uh-huh.
Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No.
Sure did, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
Edie was disappointed that I killed a joke. Crew deck. I need to stretch. Oh. Alright, where is everybody? No. Might as well listen to this.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. Sure, that seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah.
No, you don't.
That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Got you, James.
Hey, Commander.
James?
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
Hey, Commander.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care.
Sounds like you do. Sounds like you care just a little bit.
Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
Let's see what Garrus has got to say.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
Always.
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them.
It was fun, though.
Another time, maybe.
Hey, Commander.
Nothing else to say? That's fine. I get it.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Oh.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
I think I got some stuff. I did. What we got? Shield strength, power damage. Yes, please. And shield bonus, power cooldown. Power cooldown. Look at all that. Cool. Dr. Chakos doesn't have anything to see. Let's go see what Caden has. See if Caden's found his buddies. Hey, you.
What the hell, Shepard? What just happened? Actually, don't tell me. I've got work to do and I can't be distracted.
I was plugged into the virtual world of the Geth consensus. Saw their history, purged a Reaper infection.
Crap. Now I'll be obsessing about how that works, instead of doing my Spectre Division expense report.
You're welcome.
You're really worried about your expense report in the middle of all this?
You know, entering the Geth consensus is gonna be the best chapter in your autobiography.
Maybe.
Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
But don't worry, you're coming with. Alright. Okay. Downstairs. I have to check, even if they don't always say stuff. Maybe Diana will say something at least. Who else is down here? And just Cortez on the bottom deck.
Dire news from Earth. Off the radar, reaping begins in rural areas.
Yeesh.
Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space. Commander.
That sucks. You guys got anything to say?
Nothing to report, Commander. Commander.
Nothing to report.
Of course not. Probably don't have anything to say till Tali shows up. Alright, let's go see what Cortez has to say, and then let's go save Admiral Chorus.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
Yeah.
I've been through worse.
It was fine.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war.
Yeah, but it's alright though.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Alright, whatever. Let's check our vendors. See if anything shows up. Probably not though. Casa, just armors. Did I miss anything? I did. Oh. Needed that. Thank God for this. I can pick stuff up that I miss. Alright. The best addition to this game. Alright.
Commander.
Alright. We got. Yeah, Rannoch, Admiral Chorus. Yep. Quarrians save the Admiral. Come on in.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan.
Hey.
Have you reached Zelchorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchorus understood the civilian fleet's importance.
Yeah, but it's
The
still a bad
invasion would
idea.
be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkor has crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
Uh-oh.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
Uh-oh.
We're taking fire.
No shit. Hot drop.
The
Hot
Geth
drop.
installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Very good. This is Rannoch, okay?
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You'd turn half the planet into a crater.
True. Meteors are hard to aim.
No shit. I missed. That's not very nice. Guess we're not going that way. Ah, there's mines!
Shepard!
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Geth below us.
Not anymore.
Inbound Geth!
He shot a rocket at me.
On it!
Whoa, hey buddy. I love the flare for getting fire method. So nice.
Got it.
Actually, probably should do that. Both of you guys.
AA guns ahead of us.
Oh, rockets.
You got it!
On it!
That works. Hey, buddy.
Understood! Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
There's the AA gun. One of us is gonna have to shut it down.
Garrus, you're good with guns.
Garrus, you're up.
Right. Dropping gas!
Yep, where? Right there. Run!
There, I got the gun offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Let's get over there. We have an admiral to save and a species to reunite. Well, two species to reunite. Ow. You alright? Ooh. Who's that? You.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
Stay still.
Don't move. We've got metagel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know. We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Keep us alive.
Let's get to that tower.
Let's check out the control panel on the AA gun.
That's not the shoulders I wanted. Garrus, you're up.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus, take care of it.
You bet. Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
You're right. I should. Come on.
Get inbound! Gun still working. Another minute.
Prime.
AA gun offline, Shepard.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Didn't count on that, did ya? I shot the rocket! That was awesome! Oh god! I didn't shoot that one though. Garrus, you're up.
What do you want on the gun?
Same person last time.
Garrus, I want you on it.
No problem.
You take care of yourself, Kaden. Kaden, you know better than to get in front of a heavy mountain gut.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Got those guns. And that tower. Oosh!
Dawn, it's South Chorus. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
We're coming.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need you.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
Oh, I can.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Here we go. Covering fire.
The Admiral's out! Go down there! I've got this. You're clear. Go! Geth behind you! Get in cover!
Didn't realize I had another pass. Oh god. Can't shoot those rockets?
Clear, go! Admiral, come on!
Woo!
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal'Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
I'm sorry, Admiral.
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Keela Salai.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from...
Sorry,
any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarrians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.